All right, so I got everything lined up, ready to go. So you can see here I used a really long ass ruler with a 90 to kind of slide around and put my lines. So as you can see, there's a line there, every 6 inches, there, and there. Or you could just blow holes randomly if you don't care. You won't see it anyways, but I don't like doing that. All right, one more thing. Before you randomly start drilling here, you want to make sure you have a center punch right there. It's to make sure that your drill doesn't dance around. Not sure if you can see that, but just press down, boom. So now we have a little divot. I got this center punch from Home Depot, or you can order it on Amazon or any hardware store, really. There you go. It's good. Comes with replaceable tips too. I make sure I put this thing, little protector back. Now we can drill holes. Now we do our final hole and test fit our hardware. All right, so we're gonna be drilling for an M6 1.0 bolt. This one's stainless steel, you can use whatever you want. You don't even have to use a bolt, you could just use a self-tapping, but I like to do this. And you can also nutsert it, which that's what I'm gonna do for this one. But you could also just through bolt it and use some washers. Now you wanna make sure this is snug, not too loose. So this is perfect right here. A little bit bigger is good because you're gonna have some play, but don't make it too big. So the final stage of the build is to install these nutserts using this Nutsert tool. These are Nutserts. They're basically threaded inserts, like rivets. You pop them inside like that, and then that's the finished product right here. They crush in there, holds the piece in, and you don't need to use nuts on the back side. All of our holes are done. Our front lip, they're all nutserted. So all I gotta do is put the lip on and bolt it up together. So I spent about 300 bucks on random hardware, stainless steel, most of them, for shit like this. So now all I just gotta do is bolt it up and test fit everything, make the brackets, and then wrap it tomorrow. All right, let's see how this goes. There you go, everything installed. Kind of see the two-piece design here. If I fuck this up, then I can just take this off, replace it, and I don't have to build the whole thing again. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to put that big bracket in there, the L bracket, so I could stick it on the frame of the car, drops down and holds it from the inside. That's that big L bracket earlier. These angles, I've actually never used these. I found these at Home Depot today, and kind of be a cool idea to hold a splitter inside the frame with this. We'll see. We might use it, we might not use it. So you can see, it's pretty good. Fits nice. And, you know, it took a whole day to do this. Now, if you had like a bandsaw or, you know, big machines or CNC router, you'd be great. But homemade. So we're done. Ended up wrapping it with the same gray material I used for my Cayman. This is actually an Avery product. I think it's an Avery gunmetal gray. I like this stuff because it's not too dark yet, it's not too light, and it still looks kind of like a OEM color mix. You know, a lot of cars come with X body color, and then the secondary color is usually like some sort of gray. So the inside right here, I'm not sure if you could see this. So there's the bracket. There's that bracket that I bought at Home Depot, that L bracket I told you guys about earlier. It mounts to the top of the frame. Let's see if I could expose this better. There you go. It mounts to the top of the frame. There's already a hole there, and I just added another one on top of it and drilled onto the top of the splitter. It's an L bracket basically. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. There you go. A7S is not the greatest camera in the world. Kind of get the idea. It's pretty sturdy for what I need it for, so it's all good. Here's how it looks. Like I said, the corners are removable, so if I jack it up, I don't have to remake the whole new splitter. I just change out the corners. And I just gotta do the sides and then the full diffuser, but that's another day. You know, these things take forever to do. A lot of measuring, a lot of fine tuning, cutting. Look at that. That is super clean. And here's how the two-piece looks.